ex-convict who spent 25 years in prison for murder, is advising the youth in the BVI to stay away from crime and be aware of the company they keep. Roberto Robbie Small from the U.S. Virgin Islands was a guest speaker at the 3-day anti-crime summit, which opened on Wednesday. Small, among other things, told the youth that making bad decisions and getting involved with the wrong company can cause them to end up in jail. As he puts it, prison is the biggest inconvenience in one's life.
That's the biggest disrespect that you could do to your family, your mother, your father, that all the sacrifices they have made on your behalf. And how do you repay them? By going astray, ending up in prison, or worse, death. There's no return in prison. When I went to trial, I could remember 1994 when I looked around and I looked for all my so-called supporters, all my friends that I ran with on the streets. No one was there. Only person that was there was my mom and my two sisters. And only my mom and my two sisters stayed with me through that 25 years journey. All the friends and associates that I had left me to the wayside. So for the kids out here that's following bad company, don't think that, okay, well, it happened to me that way, it ain't gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to you maybe even worse. I had the opportunity to sit down and reflect. For me, it's about remorse, reflection, and redemption. I could remember when I found myself in prison all them years ago, I was like, how did I get here? I knew at that moment that I was better than this circumstance. So I was saddened, I was remorseful for the harm that I had caused not only to the perceived victims and their family, but also for my family, right? And so I sit back and I reflected on what got me there. It was the decision that I was making at a young age, even though I might have been quiet, but I was a listener. And there's a lot of kids around here, like the opposition say, there's kids that grows up that you know they are troublemakers, and you know that they're gonna end up probably in prison or dead if somebody don't intervene. For me, it wasn't that way. It takes your peers, your friends, your brothers, your sisters to guide you. So it's incumbent on each one of you, your classmates, your peers, because you might not be the one that needs the message, but you could be the facilitator of the message and let them know, man, check this out, man. I don't want to see you go to prison or even worse, die. I need you around me because we enjoy each other's company.